Yeah. I
We're
don't know why it's taking...
solving them so
It's taking
quickly.
everyone so long. And these are unsolved, and you just come in here and solve them within 5 minutes.
Well, I don't want to say me. Like, this is a team effort.
You like mysteries. You have a podcast where you talk about mysteries in life. So I thought, let's put a spin on it. And I've found like various mysteries that are in video games that are unsolved.
Okay.
So we're going to solve them.
Absolutely.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
The first one is from GTA 5.
Okay. One of my favorite games of all time.
So well, why didn't you say it in your top 3 then?
It was one of my favorites. It's not a top 3.
Okay, cool. Just checking. There is like a mountain, I guess, called Mount Chiliad. And there is a drawing. Like there's a map on top of it. Like you can find a map, right? And I have the photo of the map, so I'll show it to you in a bit. I'll show it to the camera as well, in case anyone watching wants to see. So it's on top of the mountain, and it's kind of like a cave drawing. So, you know, if you were back in the day, you see the inside of a cave and they've got some drawings. It's a bit like that. And it's got passageways on it. It's got some boxes, UFOs, jetpacks. These are all pictures on the map. But no one has ever been able to figure out what it means and the purpose of it. Right. So there's been plenty of theories, but nothing definite has ever been confirmed. So I'm going to show you this map.
Okay.
So if anyone's watching,
it's obviously the Illuminati.
So there's an eye. Like, is that the evil eye?
Yeah, yeah. And then they got tombs similar to the way
but
they
this
are
looks like it would be.
pyramids.
It's giving off radar signals on the top, like. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and then you got the lightning bolts around it.
It's lightning bolts. This looks like a rock. So I'm guessing this is the mountain that it's on. I would say
it's like tombs inside.
Down here we've
pyramid.
got a cracked egg. So maybe it's a dinosaur egg.
Maybe you need to a lightning bolt needs to hit the eye. It electrifies the entire all those things inside and brings them to life.
Yeah, because it looks like it's going down and it's cracking the egg because that egg is cracked right at the top.
Right.
So maybe it's hatching like a thing. Maybe not a dinosaur, like a new life.
Right.
You're not following me?
No, I'm following you.
What's in the egg then?
But I just think that's a very obvious thing to say.
Okay. Well, what are you thinking?
I think we need to think outside the box.
Right.
Right. That egg contains a bottle of Prime.
Okay.
Right. And when the lightning bolt hits the eye, Prime is released in the United Kingdom.
Ah, okay.
I think that's what GTA 5 was trying to get at.
Yeah. Well, they knew this in 2013 then.
Well, yeah, it's Illuminati, so that's what I'm saying.
Anything can happen.
They've controlled it. They wanted this to happen.
Yeah. So, but what about the UFO then?
The UFO?
Yeah.
That's aliens, that.
Did they bring maybe they brought the Prime because it's out of this world.
No.
They brought it and placed the egg.
I was going to say they brought it from the future.
Well, yeah. They brought it from 2022.
Yeah.
Into 2013.
That's it.
And that's all that, yeah.
They just traveled dimensions.
Okay.
If you've ever watched Interstellar.
I actually haven't, but yeah.
How have you not watched the greatest movie of all time?
That's not the greatest movie of all time.
Well, what's your greatest movie of all time?
I quite like Anchorman.
Oh my God.
I like Napoleon Dynamite as well. It's a good movie.
As your GOAT film.
See, with movies.
Yeah.
I'm more into TV series, I would say.
Okay. And your GOAT TV series is?
Okay, so it would be Game of Thrones if season 8 didn't exist.
Okay.
So I'm fortunate that.
But it does.
Yeah. I quite like Sons of Anarchy.
I watched
Suits was very good.
I'm
on watching The Wire at the moment. I'm on season 2 that I'm trying to get through it.
Okay, you've got quite like a mediocre taste.
I like South Park though, it's my favourite.
South Park? South Park is good. Now, it wouldn't surprise me if they predicted Prime.
Maybe they did.
Because they always seem to be ahead of the game. Or is it? No, it's Simpsons.
They both
do it. They both do it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, well, there you go.
All right, well, that's the mystery of GTA 5.
So
okay, we solved that one.
That's easy.
The next one is also from GTA, but it's San Andreas.
Okay, that's also my favorite.
That's the best GTA ever. Okay, so you know Bigfoot. Have you heard the myth about Bigfoot?
Yeah.
So the story, right? So there apparently has been a lot of debate in GTA San Andreas because some people claim that they've seen Bigfoot in GTA San Andreas.
Okay.
So many claim they managed to see the beast back in 2004 and even as recent as 2013. And they've actually uploaded clips onto YouTube, like various players who have supposedly sighted Bigfoot in the game's Back O Beyond region. Can't remember what part that is. I think it's in the countryside somewhere. But Rockstar CEO at the time, Terry Donovan, said that there is no Bigfoot in the game, just like in real life. I do have a photo of a sighting of Bigfoot. So here is Bigfoot.
I was fully expecting a picture of just like Bazinga or something.
No, here is Bigfoot in the game, apparently.
Yeah, it looks good.
I think that can't be
shape.
There can't be a malfunction in the code, because that looks like they've meant to do this.
I think that looks fake to me.
You think that someone on YouTube's made that?
Yeah, I think that is a photoshopped or a video edited video.
I think some people then have gone and modded Bigfoot into the game, and they've had fights as CJ with Bigfoot.
Yeah, which is a shame, because I think that would actually be like an amazing, like, imagine if in the next GTA or whatever they just had like these small Easter eggs, but not everybody gets them. Like one in every 10,000 people can like sometimes see the Loch Ness monster.
Yeah, I was gonna say the Loch Ness monster.
That would be pretty cool. And not only that, but then people would go, oh, hold on a second. Okay, I'm going to go wait by the loch or the river.
And they would
see
say exactly where they saw it.
And they would just never see it.
Yeah.
And then it would create like this real aura of like, oh my God, this can't be true. And there'd just be lots of arguments.
Didn't that happen in Pokemon or something? With
Don't watch Pokemon.
No, this is on the game, on the Game Boy. You didn't play Pokemon?
No, I did, but...
right, so what was it wasn't Mewtwo. Mew, the smaller one.
Yeah.
I think some people were able to find Mew in the game, but some people weren't.
Oh.
Which was...
I rate that.
Lit, because obviously then you're going to go and try and find
human
Mew.
If you are not able to...
No, I probably wouldn't have. I'm not that...
What can you
not
do?
that lucky, do you know what I mean? Okay, so you think it's fake?
I think it's fake.
I'd like it to be real, though.
I would, but I think it's fake.
I think I would be the type of person to go home now and try and find it. And just waste hours of my life.
That's fine.
Yeah. Okay, next one is from Far Cry 5, which I've not actually played, but it came out in 2018. Right, so they're similar to GTA, I would say. In the game, when you're driving about or just being about, you can listen to the radio, which plays like music, cult mantras. So I'm guessing there's cults in the game, and they can just have their talk shows, depressing news report, and in specific areas of the map, if you tune it to a specific station, you get a crackly, those static.
Yeah.
But in the background, you can hear like a torture message. So someone's being tortured. But it's only in specific parts of the map. So while driving around the northern section of Montana, which is the fictional map, players can listen to a strange radio station and they can hear someone saying emergency with gunshots in the background.
Yeah.
Since its release in 2018, players have also discovered similar messages in other locations.
Yeah.
So there's obviously stuff going on, isn't there?
Yes.
But there's been no official word as to whether it's an eerie Easter egg within the game or part of a scrapped side quest.
Ooh.
What do you think about that?
I think it is definitely a Easter egg. I think so. Or maybe it relates to something that hasn't happened yet. What Far Cry are we on now?
5. This is Far Cry 5.
It could be in the future, in the future stories that they loop that in, and then everyone's gonna go, oh my God, that's what that was.
It's true. Or maybe somewhere like in the dev team, they just put it into the game.
What if it's actually a cry from help from someone in the dev team?
That's what I'm saying. Maybe they were really stressed at work.
Yeah, and they were like, please help, this is shit.
And they weren't getting a response from HR. So they're like, let me just slide in what actually happens. Yeah,
I'm being tortured working at this firm.
That's allegedly, this is completely fake.
Yeah, of course. But I'm down to go with that. I actually prefer that. That's the theory to go with.
I like the idea of devs just slotting random stuff into games that they think no one's going to realize. Yeah, that is pretty. That's pretty sick, and it's like an own little joke, or like a joke, or like a little secret with you, and then you can always show your grandkids like, go to this level at this, and then you'll see my name is etched into the side
a car or whatever it is.
I like that.
That's pretty cool.
Also, I like the fact that if it says, I keep hitting the microphone, I'm sorry if that's affecting it. If there's different locations with different messages,
Yeah.
maybe you collect each message and then it forms this one big tell-all about from the dev.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe. That doesn't sound very fun though.
It was like an SOS call.
Yeah, but I prefer the fact that it's coming from a dev member.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You're saying
Yeah,
once
from
you
the
get
dev.
all of them. Oh,
Yeah,
I
so
thought
you-
they were all the same message.
No,
Is it
they're
not?
different.
They're different. Okay,
they're
sorry.
kind of like more. They're all torture messages, but yeah.
Well, then maybe like it's just like a team of devs getting tortured,
Maybe.
and they're all like, right, well, you put yours in here, I'll put mine in here, and then
People
hopefully
can
someone will
figure
listen
out.
out. Maybe they're still locked in a basement. Someone working on Far Cry 6.
Maybe. Well, no, I think I swear
Yeah, I
Far
feel like
Cry 6 came out last
I
year.
do feel like it did.
I feel like
maybe they're working on 7.
maybe we need to go and find out in Far Cry 6
Yeah.
what the deal is.
Has anyone have we got any updated messages?
No, that's it. There's been no official word. No official word.
Yeah, of course.
So
That's
no one from the
that's
company's-
because the fucking devs are locked in a basement. They can't make an official word.
Yeah.
Never
Well, it's a
thought
good theory. I
Yeah.
like that one. Right. The next one is Super Mario.
Okay.
So there's a game, Super Mario Sunshine, which I've not actually
Lovely.
played. Have you played it?
No, but I watched videos on it. It looks
Okay.
really good.
So the concept of the game is he's taken it upon himself to rid an island of graffiti. So the Paradise Island's got graffiti on it, and Mario was like, "Do you know what's?"
We should just put him in Shoreditch.
Yeah,
He'd
maybe
have so much fucking work to do.
he'd have a laugh. But I just don't understand why that's top of his list of priorities is to get rid of graffiti.
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot more worse things happening in this world. Why don't we do like a hunt for Prince Andrew? Like, why doesn't Mario sort that out? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or has he received 12 million as well?
Or
Do you know
maybe.
what I mean?
Allegedly.
You don't know.
Okay, so so he's decided that's his main priority anyways, getting rid of the graffiti.
Well, he needs to sort his fucking priorities out first of all. Okay.
The adventure leads him all around the island and to the bottom of the ocean. So he ends up down at the bottom
You
of
got
the
scuba
ocean.
gear.
What?
You got scuba gear.
Me or Mario?
Mario.
I'm assuming he does to be able to breathe underwater.
Yeah.
I think it's why Mario can swim anyway. The game's biggest mystery, though, has to be located in the seabed of the Noki Bay area. There's like a rock formation at the bottom of the ocean.
Okay.
And there's a door, which is like slightly open.
It's
So
not SpongeBob gaff, is it?
could be. They could be merging the two. SpongeBob meets Mario. So if the door's slightly ajar and if you go in at the right angle, you exploit a glitch in the game.
Okay.
So you can see through the door and what's on the inside.
Ooh.
And on the inside, there's a small book just in the middle of this chamber, I guess.
Yeah.
It can't be picked up or interacted with in any way.
Yeah.
So what is it doing there? Why is the book there? There's never been any word as to what the book was for. No one really knows, but it is there and you can see it. There's been two theories. One thinks it's a joke by the devs, which it's
really
not a
that
joke.
funny.
It's not funny.
Yeah.
So, or two, that was part of a side quest that never made it into the game.
Or it's the secret recipe for Coca-Cola.
Or katsu curry. Wagamama's katsu curry.
Is that the new thing?
Well, I've always wanted to make it, and I swear they keep the recipe a secret.
Oh, that's what I mean. Like, is it a secret recipe?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, there you go. It could be either of those two then.
Yeah.
That would be. I think that is the most reasonable theory.
But how would you get into it? Because it said you can't interact with it.
That's the point, though.
They don't.
You're never gonna find out.
It's the allure of it.
Yeah,
The fact that it's so close.
The Coca-Cola secret recipe is literally right there, and you're looking at it, but you're too much of a dickhead and you can't open it.
No one can open it. Yeah, it's a good.
I'm not gonna lie, these mysteries are a lot easier than I thought they were gonna be.
Yeah. I
we're
don't know why it's taken.
We're solving them so
It's taken
quickly.
everyone so long, and these
Yeah.
are unsolved, and you've just come in here and solved them within 5
Well, I don't want
minutes.
to say me. Like, this is a team effort.
Well, I said about the egg, and you said it was too obvious.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, when you come with that sort of like beta mentality, like you've got a Sigma sitting here. Like, I'm gonna figure these things out.
It's true. So we're saying it is the recipe
It is the
for
Coca-Cola secret
Coca-Cola.
recipe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And do you think that at any point they're gonna let people read the book?
It's not for me to speculate on.
Okay. You wouldn't like to comment?
I'd prefer not to comment on that.
Okay.
You know?
I like that. Right. Well, that is all the mysteries. I enjoyed
They're
it.
literally just solved. Just
They're
like
all
that.
solved.
Let us know either in the comments or wherever what they think to our theories. I'm curious.
I need to know if anyone's seen Bigfoot.